Our next guest at this virtual CES develops a state-of-the-art smart lamp that anticipates, get this, and prevents falls for dependents or assisted living residents. Pretty cool. We heard about that, and our producers said, we got to get them on the show and show this special lamp. The founder and CEO of Domalys is Arnaud Brillaud. Did I say that right? Welcome into tomorrow.
It's right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Thank you for joining us from France with the time differences and everything else, and as part of our virtual CES coverage this year. Tell me a little bit about the company, and then let's get into the smart lamp.
Yeah, for sure. Domalys is a leader company in co-designing solutions for senior-specific needs so that they can remain independent. The unique quality of Domalys is that we co-design all our products with the resident and also the caregivers. So we can be sure that our products can fit 100% to their needs. And like the smart lamp Aladin.
So that's what the smart lamp is called, Aladin. And as I recall, it can do magical things, right? That's the whole idea of Aladin, yeah? Grant wishes and so forth. In this case, wishing that you don't fall down or you don't get hurt.
Exactly. Yes, Aladin is a magic lamp with a genie inside, which can help elderly people to stay longer and safer at home or in assisted living.
Great. And As someone who is, of course, we're all getting older day by day, but I think it would be neat to have a genie inside a lamp that can help you. Can you show us what Aladin looks like? You have one with you, I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure. You can see Aladin. Aladin is like a big bar you just put on the wall. Aladin has three major features. The first one is the prevention. Thanks to various sensors, you can see here, also here.
And those of you who might be driving, don't look at the radio. Be sure to come by intotomorrow.com and you'll see Arnaud and you'll see the Aladin smart lamp. It's kind of about the length, if you will, of a normal neon bulb is probably a good way to describe it. A little bit wider and a little bit thicker, but you say you attach it to the wall and then it's kind of observing what's going on in the space, yeah.
And thanks to that, Aladin will learn about day and night activity. And if there is something uncharacteristic will happen, so Aladin will send a notification to the caregivers. I think it is the first feature. The second one is intelligent lighting. As you can see in the bottom, you can see you have a part with light. And when the lady will get up during the light, it will light the way to go to the toilets, and thanks to that, we will reduce falls by 75%.
Well, that's terrific. So as someone gets out of bed, then the motion sensor picks up on that and lights the pathway, as you mentioned, for them to get to the restroom or to go out to the kitchen to get a drink of water or whatever they might need to be doing to get up, therefore providing additional safety.
Exactly. It's totally prevention with the light, and it's up to 75% of reducing falls. And the last one, if a fall occurs, thanks to the different sensor, Aladin is able to understand the person on the ground, and without wearing anything, Aladin will send an alert directly to the caregiver, like nurse, director of nurse, in order to go very quickly to the room and to help the people on the ground.
Very good. So, and is that part of how it helps prevent falls as well? Because, for example, lighting the path, and how else does it help prevent a fall? I mean, it doesn't come out and grab you and hold you up.
There is difference. There is the prevention with light, but also prevention with different motion sensor and temperature and airway sensor. Thanks to these different sensors, we learn about day and night activity. We have a specific characteristic for the elderly, And when there's something wrong, like for example, if the elderly get up more and more during the light, we learn about that thanks to machine learning, and we will able to notificate the caregivers to say, hey, take care, maybe there is something wrong, and you can prevent and check with the doctor if there is
or other caregiver and that sort of thing. And real quick, because we're almost out of time, what if the dependent doesn't have Wi-Fi? Does it still work all of the other capacities in terms of course, lighting up the path and that sort of thing and help them anyway?
So you are speaking about the Wi-Fi and how
the communication, obviously.
Install it.
Yeah, so they don't have to have the Wi-Fi.
No, don't have the Wi-Fi. Well, the Aladin is inside the Wi-Fi technology, but we just plug it, and inside the facilities, all Aladin is connected each one to each other, and they connect together directly to the through internet, and after. The caregivers can get all the information on the software in order to know all the information about facilities, to learn about how many falls occur during 1 week and if they need to change an LED to one room to another room.
Okay.
They can manage everything.
Got you. And more information at domalys.com, DOMALYS.com. If you're watching the video, we've got it up there for you as well. Or you can visit intotomorrow.com and we'll get you to Arnaud's site and everyone else that we're interviewing. Thank you for spending a few minutes with us. And I hope, our pleasure, I hope CES is very successful for you.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.
By all means. And stay tuned as Into Tomorrow brings you further into tomorrow, cleverly enough, from our 26th year covering CES right here on the Advanced Media Network.